Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mittenwaldbahn 2025 timetable mod from Train Sim Community. We're going to take a short drive of about 20 minutes or so between Mittenwald and I think Garmisch, I believe. I think I'm going to guess that. We'll have a look in a second. But no, actually. Yes, Garmisch. It's a Munich service though, which starts here at Mittenwald. This timetable adds in a nice number of services. I think there's around 300 or something like that. There's plenty to do. There's loads of different pieces of stock you can pick. There's units, there's locos, there's some freight bits and pieces as well. It even includes the night jet stuff and railjet. Quite cool to see. Yeah, let's get ourselves underway. We're on the 442 for this trip. Not much more to say really. And we shut the doors. Yes, we can. Hope they decided to stay on or off. Oh, hang on, no, she wants off. There we go. That's that sorted then. This adds a nice little modern take to the route. If you're not so much of a fan of the old stuff and you want to play the route but with modern, it's there. It's a PC only mod, of course. For anyone obviously on consoles, unfortunately, it's not available to download for yourselves. We're stopping at Clays and Garmisch Park and Kirkham. Not a long run. Just gives you a little look at what else you can do with this route. I thought I'd go for the winter setting as well because winter looks absolutely superb on this route. Really stands out. I did do a stream on Thursday night, and I actually ran this, but I did it with the OBB stock unit. I can't remember what number it is. Is it 4024 something like that? And that was a nice drive. It was a little bit more of a challenge to keep the speed, but this thing's not so. This is actually quite easy to drive. This one doesn't seem to shoot off like a rocket. There's not so much of a stress driving this thing in the snow compared to when you drive the crocodile. I struggled really badly. I had to take the snow off. In the end, it just wouldn't go anywhere, fortunately. I'm climbing at 1 in 33 gradient. I'm still seeing the odd bit of performance hit here and there with this route, sadly, in places, but it does recover itself. Just sometimes chugs a little bit. Whether that's down just to the density of the foliage and sort of extremities of the amount of trees on the hills, I have no idea, to be honest. But, for the most part, it's running fine. Nothing to really worry about. Cows are out. Can we get a little cow shot? When the grass in the distance is disappearing. We'll go with that, I think. Nice shot. Nice shot indeed. Didn't just quite work out with the cows. So unfortunately, cows, you're not in it. You didn't make the cut. I will put the description for the link. Everything is there. If you want to download this timetable, it's dead easy. Just download and install. It uses some reskins as well, so it used repaints of the West Barn Flirt, the OBB Eurofema expansion, MAV IC Coach Pack, the OBB Railjet reskin as well. There's layering and stuff with the payware and freeware, so layering such as Mittenwaldbahn, Dresden Riese, Frankfurt Fulda, Kolachin, Belpool BR193 Victron, the Salzburg Rosenheim, Semmering and the BR2442 Werden Felsbahn repaint. I wonder if I've missed something out here actually. I feel like I might have not have actually got a reskin. Not too sure. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Again, if I'm missing something, it would actually. I wouldn't be showing, would it? That must be alright. So. Use Semmering itself, Castle Werburg, Eurofema DB BR11 Experts, Semmering OBB Eurofema expansion as well. There is the DB 101 Expert Semmering Eurofema expansion MAVIC coach for the NJ466/NJ467 stuff. I'm speeding, which is never a good thing. The Railjet uses Semmering the OBB Railjet reskin, and the West Barn uses Luzerne Cersei, Dresden Riese, and the West Barn Flirt pack. I was hoping to do something with the West Barn Flirt, but it only does like 5 minutes. Not a very long service. It does say as well to please note that the Mittenwaldbahn layer contains all trains that aren't AI trains in Innsbruck. This is necessary to prevent the trains getting stuck on the single track route, but it does also mean that you do need to have Dresden Riese, Frankfurt Fulda, I was just making sure I didn't miss that. Excuse me, Frankfurt Fulda, Kolachin, Salzburg Rosenheim, Semmering and the Railpool Detron, and the Weidenfelsbahn repaint to get any traffic on Mittenwald. Fair enough. It makes total sense to me, to be honest. Ocean Clays. Do we pass anything? Potentially, there's something here. There's another unit. Excellent. That's one stop done. Checking if this is a reskin or not. Ah! It's a Barnland barn. Yeah, Woodensfeld barn, so it is a reskin. I did have the right stuff installed. Got a bit confused there by the sounds of it. That's off to Mittenwald. It's nice. So there's certain things that obviously give you a full run through, which is like an hour and something, an hour and 20 drive, or you can do like park trips as well, which is quite nice. So if you haven't got the time to do a long drive, stuff like this is quite ideal. But again, this is sort of ideal for me to do a video to at least showcase, but cover it. Right, 11 kilometres to Garmisch, Partenkirchen. A little bit of an FPS tank here at the minute, but that's a bit. It was helpful. Down the hill now. We'll go downhill like my driving. There is some IC stuff on this as well, but I had someone in the channel during the stream mention that's technically only drives like runs on the route in the winter. Not sure how true that is or not though, but potentially it could be. I like the grass at the trackside, but I don't like the fact that it's drawing in like 10 foot in front of me all the time. Very noticeable. I think it shows up more because it's the snow. If it was normal weather, you probably wouldn't really see it as much because it'd be green. Contrast. Very notable. It literally just drops all the way down now to Garmisch. This is where it comes to the challenge, but keep an eye on these brakes. Very easy to get carried away and lose control. Doesn't need much brake, just needs a slight little bit to counterbalance it. Wake the truck driver up. Who'd have thought a couple of years ago, me doing all the German and Austrian stuff and all safety systems on. When I first started, I was absolutely shocking. I didn't have a clue what I was doing, but not so bad now. Still have my moments where I do miss it, but end up getting tripped out by PZB or something. But Definite improvement. Just knowing to hold like the acknowledge buttons down long enough. Some stock ain't too bad. Some takes a while to sort of like react to it. Just a steady 60 kilometres this run balance of it. About 5 kilometres out from Garmisch. Definitely don't get bored of this route. I definitely do think it's like the best in the snow. The snow covering on the trees is just top notch, like how it's laid onto the top end of the like these fir trees, that the pine trees and stuff. When we finish this run, I'll quickly go to the timetable menu and just show you what else, like the stock that appears. Descriptions are in the language of the user that's created the actual timetable, so if you don't obviously speak the lingo or understand it, you just have to sort of like go with what you can sort of pick, but you can sort of judge what service you're picking. It's like if it's 4 digits, it's a passenger service, I think. 4 or 5. It's the longer numbers that the freight ones. Sort of pick them out and decide which ones are. I get into the habit now, just like blowing the horn for every little crossing. Pretty certain the P signs are for the for horn. I do think the actual route manual does tell you what each sign is and which one is for the horn. I'm pretty certain it's the P one. Every time I see a P, there is a crossing nearby. So I'm going with that. Station, but I don't think it's our station. Ours isn't too far ahead though. There's an intermediate station just before the end. Looks like a very least like small use shack. There's not really much here. There's just some lamps on it. It's appeared on the map now. This is what I like this route for, is like the cloud below the tops of the hills. I'd love to climb that hill in the game and actually just sort of see the cloud light underneath. And here we are, driving. Nothing on shed. There's a few units down here. It's not a very busy morning by the looks of it. Morning rush must have just finished. Thank you for watching though, guys. Don't forget, check the description if you want to download this timetable. Do remember it is only for PC users, fortunately, however. Like, share and subscribe, hit your notification bell for future videos, and don't forget to catch on Twitch on a Friday and Monday at trainsim_TV over on the Twitch channel itself. You'll find us doing all sorts of stuff, TSW, TS Classic, bit of Run 8 here and there, even a bit of Tram Sim, City Tram Sim has been thrown in at the minute. Thank you for watching. Any comments, do pop them in below. Anything you'd like me to do, any recommendations, do chuck them at me. Until next time, however, guys, thank you for watching, take care, and bye for now.